Should this conversation, after we kind of talk about it a little bit here, kind of take on a life of its own? I think it's worthy of a stream where we talk about it live with the chat and everything. So, without further ado, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the ghost of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. And the question of today is, what the hell happens when a family head dies? Obviously, we have not seen this yet when it comes to the conflict of the 13 Great Warriors and what's happening right now. So we don't know for sure. But it's a question that was asked to me, and I'm not entirely sure how to tackle it and what would happen. So I thought we could speculate and come at it from multiple angles and perspectives and see where we end up after doing that. Because one of the things that I was asked, if let's say Trauma Ray loses, does the animas disappear? Does everybody who has the ability to use an anima get that because Trauma Ray exists? And if he doesn't, does that power go away? Any Shinhue or divine sea creatures, or do they disappear? Do they lose control? What if, because Trauma Ray had granted the Great Wolf, the Grey Wolf, a wolf, or you a Frost Badger, but the only reason you can really tame it is because he's around. If he's there, it becomes an untamable beast, even with your anima ability. What happens? If Gustang passes away, because a lot of his family seems to be scriptures or texts and things he's created from thin air, do they vanish? Do they live on without him? Do the ones that somehow maybe procreated with real people, what happens to those half scripture, there's so many, you get what I'm saying? There's so many questions to ask in that sense. If Arie Han, passed away, would the law of the tower that says the REA swordsmanship cannot be dodged, does that still apply? You know what I'm saying? There's so many. Is it per family? Depending on how the family is constructed and created and what the ability is, it might move differently. Maybe Jian Sula, because it's a Shinsu property conversion technique, it's just that the affinity that Kunadwan has is electricity or lightning. Maybe that ability never goes away regardless if he's there or not. And if he passes away, he had all of his kids the old-fashioned way, so they would stay. So does it depend on the family makeup, the family structure, and how the family members in this great family, I said family a lot, I'm sorry, the family matters though. Meet the grams. Does it matter in that sense? What about Hendo? Because he's not a true immortal and siphons the lifespan of his family members in order to stay youthful or stay alive. I'm saying youthful, stay alive. Does that work differently? I don't know. So I want to throw that question out to my community and the larger Tower God community. Share this with people. Comment. Be as detailed or as blunt as you want. I want to really get into this. And if I think enough people commented and answered, and it kind of took, like I said, it took a life on its own, and everyone's having these different conversations and theories and prognostications, I think this is stream worthy. I thought about just streaming it off rip, but I kind of wanted to throw a couple of ideas, a couple of rocks into the pond and see what ripple effects happen after the fact. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think it's maybe one size fits all? When a family head passes away, it's just that they die and now that family is open to be destroyed by another one? Because really and truly, the family head's like the star player who averages a 30-point triple-double, and without them, you have no chance of winning a playoff series. Or does it actually have an effect on their family's power and natural abilities? If Eurasia is gone, can the Fonseca family still read Shinsu in their sleep? Get what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm going. Is it per family? Maybe because Ha Yurin's family, I would argue, seems to be the best hand-to-hand combatants, the technicians who are the most athletic. Maybe that doesn't affect them, but maybe they're not as, I don't know, athletic. Maybe their bodies aren't as strong. So questions for sure that we need answers to in some shape or form. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. And Gustang, yeah, scriptures, what happens if he goes? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm not gonna talk your ear off. Stay tuned. I got a couple of collabs on the way. I want to pick the brain of some up and coming and newer Tower God community members and people. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I've always kind of done it. And like I said, I'm trying to keep this community as tight knit as possible, because I'm starting to truly see the benefits of having an interconnected community, because I truly see it with the JJK, the Jujutsu Kaisen content creators, and especially the One Piece ones. Like, the fact that all of these dudes talk to each other and share their subscribers and kind of take food off each other's plate, but also add to each other's plates, I think that will do better for all of us. Obviously, not everyone's going to be your cup of tea. People are different, have different opinions, different styles of video and styles of speaking about things, but I'll leave it at that. Y'all be safe and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Goodbye. Patreon. I don't know why I did all that. Shout out to the CBLs, Certified BAM lovers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. They be loving Bam, LaBam, James. Shout out to the Priest of Fardo. These are the Certified Brilith lovers. They might be the real CBLs. Appreciate y'all. And a big shout out to the 5th Zen Gods, the tier 3s. Shout out to Big Abdel, Abdi Malik, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers. Shout out to Big Mod Katan, Lazy Dragon. Shout out to Lopobia Blaze, Naz Riley, Revenant, Rox G, S, Scobe, Simi, Sly, Tao, Tino Brown, Urek Massino, Wolf General, Zodiac Nemiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I had grass dipped in honey today. Yeah, nutrition.